Welcome back to IBC Live, your continuing coverage here in Amsterdam. The Teradek Live continuing coverage. I'm Michael Artsis. I want to get right back to it. This is so exciting. I've got Unity Livestream and DCH together here on the couch. You guys have put together an amazing system using Teradek devices to stream video from cars while they're racing around the track. It's powerful enough to go around the Nürburgring, which is unbelievable. Take us through what you've got here. I love what I've seen.
Yeah, we have built up a solution with different components inside. The box down is the broadcasting solution with the Bond 2 inside, and there are all the modems inside we use to bring up a good quality HD video. And
so this little box, it goes in the car,
yes,
and we're able to stream this car back to the live broadcast using the Bond 2, and you've got several decoders in the box as well, and you're feeding back all sorts of information, including the telemetrics from the vehicle, G-force, speed, RPMs, all sorts of great information that the driver sees on his display in the car, and stuff that maybe he even doesn't see or she doesn't see in the display. Let's take a look at a picture of one of the cars. I think the guys have a picture here that we can show. One of the Porsches rigged up with a bunch of antennas, and then we'll look at some footage that you can see off the cars. So this is a Porsche Cup car, and looks like it's a GT2 or 3, and you can see how the car has all those antennas on the roof, and we're able to send this footage live back to people to watch on television. And it's also used in rally racing as well, where there's not very much connection or ability to get satellite or any kind of feedback. And I mean, look at how awesome that is, because you can now watch live in-car footage in remote places or in places that this wasn't possible before, and get continuous live coverage. So let's look at some footage from in-car. How does that sound, guys?
Yeah. Great. We have brought a clip from Porsche inside that's recorded live on the Nürburgring.
By the way, I could watch this all day long, in-car footage. So I was so impressed when I saw this. I was so excited. Look at that unbelievable in-car footage. Look at the quality of that.
Yeah, this is broadcasted in 720p with 2 megabit. And the advantage of this is this can be watched from the people on the pit lane. It can be watched from people outside, viewers around the world. And you can distribute it over the Teradek Technic to different destinations at the same time, out of the box from the car. This box can be multiplied in different cars, and in each car you can bring up to 8 cameras. So we have the box below. This is the broadcast unit. This box will send out the signal over a Teradek Technic to all the receivers, and the upper box is inside a switcher, where we can handle up to 8 cameras inside the car.
So that's what's amazing to me. So first of all, we've seen in-car cameras for a while, but you get about 30 seconds of footage in the car, and then they have to switch to either another car or come back to the main cameras because of the connectivity. Here you can get the whole Nürburgring, which basically means you can get any track. You can get this on rally racing, and you can switch up to 8 cameras, so you can see outside on the flanks of the car. You can see wheels cameras. You can see the driver.
Wherever you place the cameras on the car, we can switch remotely from outside the car, wherever in the world, over IP.
Over IP. Oh, so the driver doesn't have to do the switching, because that's what I thought had to happen.
No.
I'm kidding about that, but you're able to switch over IP.
It would be a good idea that you can.
Forget about shifting. Forget about shifting. Switch to camera 3 now, please. Can you imagine if you heard the pit crew, like camera 3, camera 2? So now you could switch from anywhere in the world.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Because we are connected to this device over IP, and if you are over IP, you can sit everywhere in the world and can control this wireless switcher or the switcher inside remotely, and can switch between the cameras. And the latency from inside the car to the destination, to the decoder in the pit lane, is less than a second.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Can we bring up some more footage of this stuff? I think we've got some footage of the telemetrics.
Other footage, where you can see all this telemetric data inside the picture, where you can see on the left upper corner you see GPS, where is the car on the track, on the Nürburgring, in real time. You see the kilometers per hour on the right lower side. You see throttle, you see brake, you see everything what the driver sees and do. And this is real time.
This is amazing. This is unbelievable. I think this is going to change the way we shoot
I mean,
and
you could see it
broadcast
before
racing.
on higher level racing like
Yeah.
Formula One or something else, but there's a lot of high level technique, very expensive.
Well,
and
and
this thing is affordable.
Right, and
very easy.
and even in the high level like Formula One or NASCAR, you had one camera.
Yeah.
This has up to 8 cameras. Number 2 is you had, like I said, 30 seconds of footage maybe.
Yeah.
There was one spot on the track that you could get footage from. Now you've got the whole track. You can do it from rally races.
Yeah.
You can do it for lower end racing as well.
Of course, because this is based on the Teratech bonding solution, where we go over 4G or 3G if only 3G available. It means it can be everywhere where you have a cell connection.
Right. I mean, that's the key. And to remind everybody, the Teratech bonds the signal of multiple LTE cards together so that you can use the power of each one. So if you have a megabit per second on each one, and you've got 5 of them or 6 of them in there, you now have 6 megabits per second as opposed to 1 megabit per second. It's really phenomenal. I've used it, well documented. I've used it everywhere. Cover the Super Bowl and all this other stuff, high RF environments. So I'm really excited about this stuff. Where can people get it if they want to start using it? They want to put it in their race cars. I mean, I see this for America's Cup for yachting. I can see this for how about the Red Bull the flying races where they fly those fighter planes? Put this in a plane.
Yes, there are a lot of possibilities we already thought about. We just finished development and researching that Sven did in the last couple of months and the last year. So there were a lot of knowledge that Sven got in the last couple of months to get this working now. Now it's finished. This is one of the first boxes out, and we try to do more of these boxes. Depends if there is a lot of needs and we have requests about that, then we'll multiply these boxes.
I mean, I love this. I love that you guys are pushing the Teratech technology and other technology. Like you're pushing it to the limits a lot. I like when people innovate on top of technology that's been innovative and disruptive. And I think Teratech loves it as well. I mean, this is phenomenal. People can go to Unity Livestream to find out more and to
contact us, and we will get in touch if there are special needs to develop for the future. There's some more stuff we can do also for mountain biking or something, smaller units.
And Supercross maybe even in the future, again, smaller units.
If you have smaller tracks for motocross like this, we can better coverage for on-site. Then we can do it without the 4G part. Then we can place multiple cameras on a bicycle or a mountain bike.
And mesh networks too. Even.
Yes. We use the clip. Motocross is my passion, and I begin with that because it's passion based. And I develop a solution for motocross. Yeah. And the clip brings up the absolutely top component for this because the clip is so small, and you can place it on the helmet, you can place it on the neck brace, you can place it on the rider's chest roof and such things, and it works so great.
Or even on the bike anywhere. I mean, it's great. The Teratech clip is a phenomenal product for that kind of stuff, and this is so exciting. I could watch in-car, on-bike footage, in-plane footage
it's
all day long.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, just literally that could be, if you put 8 cameras in a car, I could watch the switching of that all day long. That could be the entire race coverage. I don't even need to see all the cars in the race, just the leader. And switch to the cameras. Switch to the cameras where the cars are about to crash too. I'll take that too. Now, could you hop from car to car with this? Obviously, you could have 8 cameras in one car and 8 cameras in another car, and in the production you could have them all in the switchers and switch between them, right?
Yeah, of course. You get, at the end you get of each box in each car. You get with a Teratech decoder. You get a HDSDI signal out. You can send it to the OB van, the signal, and they can mix it together.
Excellent.
Or you can handle it with Core. Core is the perfect platform to handle a racetrack.
Great. Thank you guys so much. That's so awesome. Unity Livestream, DCH, Sven. Congratulations on what you put together. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I'm Michael Artsis. We'll be back with a whole lot more from IBC Live here in Amsterdam right after this. Stick with us.